Hello, Dstapp BootStrapp here, starting my brand new MechWarrior Online series. I started my new job and was watching some MechWarrior videos, and one in particular individual has inspired me to start my own. His YouTube name is Sidestrafe, if you're wanting to look that up. Anyway, I'm going to start the series off with my light, one of my favorite lights. It is an Archer Cheetah Prime, as you can see over here to the left, nicknamed Hero Scope. We're going to look at its loadout real quick. Picture a mech facing you, just like that one was, and that's its little layout. It comes with two clan extended range large lasers, one on the right, one on the left. Clan ECMs, so no one in particular can see me if they're not looking at me. And I cannot be learned to death unless I am narked. I will go over what narked means later. And also it has a clan active probe, so it lets me target people semi-quicker and to see their weaknesses. I have a module that comes with it that's 3 million C-bills, and that's actually very pricey. A clan extender range large laser range 5, which is the 5th level of it. It gives me a 10% distance increase, and anyone closer a little bit of extra damage. I also have Airstrike, that is a consumable. It's set up to and configured to a specific key where I can call it Airstrike in a specific area, unless I am ECM jammed or within a certain duration it has to load before I can actually call one in. How you find that is that you go in the Skills tab, Lot Trees, and this goes with General XP, not regular XP. General XP is harder to acquire. But anyway, you can go to specifically consumables and you buy airstrike, and later on you can buy improved airstrike. But that's not what I'm saving up for. I'm saving up for mech sensors, seismic sensor. Allows detection of enemy mechs. Various vibrations in the ground must be stationary for 180-meter range. Anything within a 100-meter radius of me, if I'm staying still, I can detect in the ground. I'll be using that for a heavier mech, not a light, because the number one rule in a light, do not stay still or you are planning to die. Anyway, this is what it looks like, and let's give it a little run. Oh, one more thing. Important based on where you live or you play the game. There's a little drop bar right here. You open it up, and that lets you pick which servers you want. I don't pick Oceanic because my ping is just awful there. It's like up in the 300s, and I get like lag. I get all kinds of repercussions. European is pretty bad as well, but not near as bad. So I only have North American because I'm in the United States. And that makes it a lot easier on me. But hopefully we can get a good quick game going real quick for our series so you can get a general idea what it's going to be like. And we got a game. I'm voting for HPG Manifold and Assault. I'm not a fan of Conquest. I will say that now. I don't like it because the capture zones you have to go get, it's like capture the flag or King of the Hill. There's little zones you have to capture, and based on who kills the enemy team first or gets up to, I believe it's 725 points, 750 points. I have to recheck that. But whoever gets that first wins, and those little areas are out in the open. I don't like that in a light. So I picked Assault. And there's two bases, our base, their base. We kill them all first, or we capture their base first, one or the other. Also, gameplay tips, which is down below right there. Press N for night vision, H for thermal. That's for maps where there's like a snow map, blizzard. You use your thermal so you can see through the snow. Night maps, that's in the dark. N for night vision, it really helps a lot. Let's see what we have. We have a whole bunch of random people. Oh, also, note, MechWarrior Online was released to Steam today, so you could download it on Steam if you can't download the launcher, and you can play. So the number of people is going to increase greatly in this past week. So if you want a chance to uh, make a name for yourself on MechWarrior, now is the time to do it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, I know where I'm at now. This is what my weapon looks like. I got 1, 2, and then with my shift key, my 5th key, so it fires them at the same time. Of course, they weren't ready to be fired at the same time, but it generates a low amount of heat. But I have little to no heat sink to turn down all the heat, so gotta be mindful of that. But it's very useful for me to do things like get up and run away, do so and not to do so. So I'm gonna get on top of the wall here real quick and see what I see.
Target acquired.
We're tagging real quick. Alpha Locus. I am keying up to call out targets because that's very important.
New target acquired.
I better get out of here or someone's gonna take my head off.
Out of bounds.
Oop. Gotta be careful about that. I'm gonna land here real quick because there's nowhere to hide over there and I don't want to be out in the open.
New target acquired.
One thing I'd be careful is about getting hit because lights have little to no armor, but they're extremely fast, small, and hard to hit. Obviously, I wasn't being mindful about steering or getting out of the way in time. Just wasn't being mindful of my surroundings, so I gotta be careful about that. I'm also semi-good at this game, hopefully to get better at some point. I've owned the game for 2 years, so I have a fair amount of collection of mechs. So that gives us something to work with and has some variety so you're not seeing the same mechs over and over. My current objective is to save money and get another Archer Cheetah. I have a close build, a far range build, and then I'm going to work on building a SRM build, which is a short range missile or aka streak build. And it's for close range combat. It's for me to pretty much run by really fast as I volley them with a whole bunch of close range missiles.
New target acquired.
So it's designed to be a nuisance. So I can have all three. Once I have all three, I can unlock Mastery, Elite and a Mastery. As of right now, once you get kills and gets points, you get skills, which I'll show later. You spend those points to increase your mech's ability as a pilot, and it only does extra stuff based on... Hold on one second. Let's try to leg him. Night vision so I can see him better. I hit him in the back a couple times. I need to get out of here. Too many people. But you increase the skills so your mech can do more per heat tonnage. So your weapons make less heat. Your weapons reach farther. Like with one of those modules I bought, that's not with skills, that's with general XP. But you use those to get a little extra oomph out of your mech. Make it better, just so slightly. Because everything in this game... This game is everything when it comes to, do you have the better weapons? Do you have the better this? Do you have the better that? If you ever come into a scenario where you just need that extra pinch and you don't, that's the thing that just made you lose that game. I need to get out of here. That guy's gonna chew me up with those AC something. I didn't get a chance to read that, but that's what he was shooting at me, which was a ballistic projectile, which is incredibly dangerous to me as a light. Hopefully I'm going to get some altitude. Nowhere can see me.
New target acquired.
I need to be mindful of those lasers. How many are left? There's not much left of us. We're all pretty much dead.
Left leg critical damage.
I'm pretty much a
Left
dead man
leg
anyways, so I'm just
destroyed.
gonna try to gun this guy down. And I'm dead. I did not do very much damage. I'm just trying to explain a whole bunch of things as I go. 94 damage, that's not very good in a light. I'm used to doing about 300 or better. But I'm just trying to give a lot of explanations for new people who are trying to experience my new series. Okay, now this is over, I can head back and show you what I was talking about, skills. At the end of a game, you have a little chart with player stats and team stats. I earned 44,819 C bills, and it tells you how you've earned them, match performance. I nicked somebody at some point or stepped on them. You always get that one team damage, or ran into somebody at some point, or nicked them with a stray laser that you were trying to not hit someone with, but someone stepped in your line of fire. This is the XP you earned, 134, not much. And as I said earlier with general XP, I only got 6. That's not very much. Anyway, kill blows, none. Kill assists, none. I didn't do very well. Across the board on my team, there are 3 lances, 4 people to a lance. Across the board, 94, 71 match score overall, 94 damage. 0 kills, 0 assists, ping of 50. That's really good ping, but that's just, it wasn't good overall. Now, see how I didn't choose to back out? It'll kick you out automatically because, well, they need make room for their servers for their players to set up a new game. And, there's friends list, etc. Okay, skills. Skills. You can sort them out, lights, and everything. I just leave it as all because I memorized where majority of them are. Cheetah. Cheetah C is my close brawler. Prime is my farther range. As you can tell, it's got up there, and I purchased all the basics. I cannot get any further until I purchase the third one, which will unlock Elite and Mastery. In my personal opinion, if you own 2 of the same class of mech, you should be able to unlock Elite. And then once you get your third one, you should be able to unlock Mastery. But they get much more expensive, much more pricey based on speed tweak, rapid fire, fast fire, pinpoint damage. That's very important when it comes to my kind of mech. But just getting extra things like cool run and heat containment, that increases significantly. If I like Mastery, every one of these double. My turning speed doubles, my cool run doubles, all that doubles. That's what makes your mech just that little bit better. Now I'll show you the mech I'm after. Battle mechs, Cheetah, the alpha, because I want to build a streak build and a laser build. It comes with, over here on the right side, if I back off it, you can't see it, but it'll be over here, you'll see. Uh, Clan Small Pulse Laser 1, Clan Streak SRM 6, which is the Streak short range missiles. There's 2 of them, and 1 Flamer. I'm gonna get rid of the Flamer and put something else, and maybe get rid of the small laser. But we'll see once I get it. But it's gonna cost me 6,957,000 blah 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 C bills. That's gonna be quite a bit. But anyway, I'm gonna do some quick changes real quick. I'm gonna go to cockpit, take off that, save that, save, switch to my, I'm gonna switch to my Timber C. It's one of my favorite, it has a lot more firepower. The reason why I was using my Arctic Cheetah a lot is because I'm trying to get back to used to being in a light and get them skill points. Because you can only get skills, you can only earn skills based on using that mech only. It doesn't like transfer over to other mechs that are similar or anything else. It's that specifically. So, I picked my dyer. I'm going to go back to my mounted. I already own it. Save. Now, what I did in the cockpit is basically add things to it. So I could do. That's the sound it makes when I get a kill. Cockpit is where you can earn MC through an event or purchase it. I won it through a Halloween event and I purchased the Clan Wolf sound just for fun because it's just that satisfying. I wanted Sonic Boom, but I didn't have the MC for it because it's very expensive. 750. Let's put that down there real quick. That's the thing I want once I get to it, but that won't be the case. Uh, I have other things I have won, earned, etc. You can do it based on events. There should be later on a Christmas or New Year's event coming along. That'll be your chance to earn some more things. Look at their website for the preferences or details in order to get those things. But this is my Timberwolf C. It doesn't have a nickname. Uh, and it has a lot of heat sinks and a lot of lasers. It has two medium lasers, and two large pulse lasers and a medium laser in the center torso. And it can dish out the damage if I really wanted to. But let's get rolling. And it doesn't matter based on being a light, medium, heavy assault that affects your rewards. It's just based on the damage output that you do and everything else that increases your ability to get points, get kills, put out the damage, uh, doing whatever you can to earn them C bills. Taking a little bit longer to find a match. Taking a little bit longer. This is why also MechWar Online moved to Steam. Is to increase their pop count. Pop count is population, but they wanted to increase it so more players, more game modes, more variety, increase their community. Which I don't think that wasn't a bad idea at all. Also note to self, if you're running heavies and assaults, a lot of people love to run those because, well, they do the damage, they do the job, they get everything that you need to get done based on acquiring C-bills. But if you're willing to wait the waiting room and deal with it, you can just stick out and get a game going with a better mech. If you run a lighter mech, like a medium or light, you'll get a game much quicker. Not as many people play them. I also have a Twitch account that I do Twitch some games, but usually they're single player or don't eat up too much of my bandwidth because my upload speed is not the best. My computer is really good, my mic is really good, my build is generally good with the graphics. I'll be later on getting better graphics cards. I will be increasing my storage and my RAM, just generally, but I just haven't been able to get around to increasing my bandwidth so I can stream and record at the same time efficiently with good frame rate FPS, which is frames per second for those who don't know. Taking a little bit longer than expected. Sometimes it helps to cancel and restart your search. And this continues. I'll switch back to my medium, which will be my Nova. It is a close range, small pulse laser build, and it does the job. But anything that's farther than farther than a small laser that's in medium range or longer, you're kind of rendered useless. You just can't do anything. That's why you gotta be more strategic, and this is taking longer than I was hoping for. So I'm gonna move the cockpit item by removing it. Save. Select my mech. Medium. Also put on both for Innersphere and Clan, so it's just my mechs, and then put owned. If you start the game, you go to trials, and trials will be all the trial mechs that you don't own. Be only trials. This changes every month to every other month, but I don't like them. Once you get out of them, you'll understand what I mean. Anyway, my Nova that I like to call Gazer Beam. It's just I like it. So much fun. See, the Clan Wolf Warhorn is 1000 MC, but it was on sale for 500. So I'm gonna keep that. Boom. Hopefully we get a game much faster. And we got a game. Let's play Frozen City or Viridian Bog. Either or doesn't matter to me. I like Frozen City because it's colder, I can fire more often, maps have different temperatures that affect your heat gauge. Bug I like because there's a spot I know I can kind of hunker down to where people are forced to come to me, and I can punch them right in the face essentially. Also, I did not show the loadout of my Nova. It has 10 clan small pulse lasers. 10, yes, 5 in each arm. Well, they're not in the arm, it's 3 in each arm, and the rest are scattered throughout the torso, but I've picked them, grouped them, and customized them to where they all favor the sides that they're supposed to. Also, weapon grouping is important to have different varieties of weapon grouping based on different weapons you use. I'll show that as well, that's very important. I also have different versions for this mech where I can just alpha strike, group strike, and small individual fire shots for hot maps like Terra Firma, Caustic Valley, Tourmaline Desert. Those are incredibly hot maps. That's why it's important to do smaller group cluster shots.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
For an example, a small cluster shot would be this. That's one shot. 2 shots, 3 shots. And then I have my right arm or my right shot, my left shot, and then I have my group shot. And that, it does the damage.
Target
We have a
acquired.
contact, Alpha. Didn't get long enough hold to see what kind of mech it is.
New target acquired.
Bravo Thunderbolt.
Airstrike online. Heat level critical.
Yeah, I forgot I cannot do Alpha Strike twice. But I did just add a whole bunch of damage to it.
Target acquired.
Ooh, a Hellbringer. I'm gonna go toe to toe with him. Also, what you just heard there was a jump jet, spacebar. I just really severely damaged his right arm. Also, my scroll wheel in the center of my mouse lets me zoom in like this. You can only zoom in twice, unless you get a module to do extra zoom.
Target destroyed.
And as you heard, I just got a kill right there. I hit his CT center torso. It was severely damaged, and I just let him have it. That's the thing of this mech. If you get close range, it dishes out the damage. There's no question about it. It's one of my favorite mechs. Okay, looks like we got runner. Enemy UAV up.
Target destroyed.
What I call it there was an enemy UAV, which is a little, I'm just gonna say it's like a little device that goes up in the air and gives away your location to the enemy. And if you call it out, since it was right above me and I obviously can't reach it, it lets anyone out there see it, turn, look, and shoot it down. It gives them points, but it also saves my neck from getting shot off essentially. Now, I haven't taken any damage. This is going a much better game. We've got a really good team. Everyone's a little bit spread out. I'm not sticking my nose out because they're all the way over there, and my lasers cannot reach them. So I see an enemy running this way. I'm going to intercept him, and I'm going to knock his block off, essentially.
target destroyed.
I try to get in a shot there real quick.
New target acquired.
And that was a little light poking at me. He did some damage to my arm.
New target
See a mech running up here at Griffin.
Target destroyed.
He's dead. I did some pop shots at that little light mech. He's almost dead. I'm gonna finish him if I can.
Target destroyed.
And he's dead. Also, if you hit tab, it shows there's only 2 enemies left. Let's go finish
Target
them.
acquired.
Alpha Enforcer. Also, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. That's code names, letters for the mech. So that's people focus fire and call out. Alpha
Target
Enforcer.
destroyed.
GG. Also, GG is good game. For those who don't know. That was a much better game compared to that earlier part. And the payout is much higher, 98,000. I always like to try to get at least a 100,000, so at least I'm making decent money. Kills help a lot with general XP. That's actually how you get the major points. As you can see right here, 1 kill, 3 assists, 41 damage. Not much, but I was effective. And that's all that matters. We're not here to squeeze out the points. We're not here to do that. We're here to be effective, win the games. That's where you really make your money, by winning. Gonna run another game. Should take no time at all. There we go. HPG Manifold. I love those games. I miss the old Forest Colony, and you can't see those in my videos. It's no longer available, but if you go find other YouTubers who recorded before this time, the map was smaller, it was more round based. It was a lot like the older Caustic Valley. I liked it because I knew where to be, where to go, certain hills to be on. It just didn't work personally to me when it became the new one. Maybe because I haven't been around it long enough, I haven't figured out where to be, and there's a way around that. It is testing grounds. It's in your mech lab when you're messing with your mech. You want to know if it is good with heat. Its weapon grouping is correct. Anything specifically, you go to testing grounds where it spawns random mech. Obviously, they are not AI to move around and fight you. They're designed for, do you know where the weaknesses are? Do you know what kind of mech you should be facing? Should you or should you not be facing it? Blah, 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 blah. It helps you get more prepared instead of just kind of throwing you out there where you know nothing about your mech when you just built it. I personally think it was a good idea.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Now,
Weapons
I know where I need to
online.
be as a close range mech.
All systems
I'm going to have to move
online.
forward really fast. Get up this hill as quick as possible.
Fuel at 25%.
That is a blackjack. It looks like a Jaeger though, but it's a blackjack. Interesting. Also, you notice he's tagged for Survivor. You get those titles and badges. Well, not badges. Badges is based on buying certain groups of mech, which is a group of 3. It's just a little something to let people know you've been on this game for quite some time. I'm a Clan Wolf Veteran 2. I've been with Clan Wolf for, I don't know how long. It'll be for 2 years, I believe. But I believe it's how you get those, and that's just a title to let people know I'm a Clan Wolf, and Clan Wolf is fairly well known. Mine's CWI, Clan Wolf International. I'm going around just trying to make myself a better pilot, learn more about them.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
He's too far. That's a Bravo Marauder.
New target.
And I don't want to mess with them. That's another Marauder.
New target acquired.
I need to get out of here. I'm
Warning,
being chewed up.
incoming missile.
Here we go, that's a much safer spot for me.
New target acquired.
He's too far for me to hit. See, if I got a farther module for this mech, I would be able to reach and touch out that, reach out and touch that guy. That's just working with your distance and stuff. If anyone comes up, I will tear them apart, but until then, I'm gonna have to sit tight. There's also another name of the game: patience. Patience, patience, patience. You have none, you will not be good at this game.
New target.
See, I just tore that guy apart. He messed with me for too long.
New target. Heat level critical.
I gotta get inside. I'm getting torn apart.
Incoming missile.
What I mean by inside is down here there is a ramp I can run to for safety.
Incoming missile.
We're gonna get torn apart if I don't do so. It's a little bit darker down here, so I turned on my night vision. See a little contact. He ain't expecting me.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
I hit O for override just in case I don't want to shut down. And I'm tearing him apart. He's dying right and left. Also, you get extra bonus points for tearing people's arms off, etc., etc.
Target destroyed. Heat
I don't know why I
level
didn't get the
critical.
kill for that, but no biggie.
Heat level critical.
I'm doing everything I can to support this guy.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Woo!
New target acquired. Right torso critical damage. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Center torso critical damage.
Torso twist, torso
Right
twist.
torso destroyed.
Doing right arm.
Right arm destroyed.
He's powered down.
Pulse laser destroyed.
He's dead.
Heat sink destroyed. Override shut.
Oh, and I blew myself up. That's the gamble you take with override. Yes, I was dealing out all bunch of damage right and left because if you hit, I want to say it's as soon as you hit 100%, you power down. To see Dstapp BootStrapp has killed Dstapp BootStrapp. I have overheated to the point where it took out my core. But by hitting override, I was able to stay in the battle and support those two other mechs that would have been dead a long time ago if I wasn't there to constantly keep dishing out the damage to them. That's very important when to make that decision. And see, that was a game changer right there.
Nice. Very nice.
I was down there doing everything I could to be effective. There you go, 121,000. That's where you make your money. Let's see. Where am I at? There I am. 481 damage, match score 309, 7 assists. I've essentially hit over half their team. And like I said, that's just where you make your money. Let's throw up another game. Oh, I finally got another 1 million C-bills. Now I need another 6 million to buy the next Archer Cheetah. And instantly another game. Mining Collective. I love this map, and I prefer Skirmish. I don't like the restraints of go capture this, defend your base. I prefer you can go everywhere, anywhere, hide anywhere, do whatever it is necessary to win. I love that kind of setup. The mining collective, a good map with skirmish. Alright, the game will be starting in essentially 5 seconds.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Also, what comes with experience is that you don't look to see what everyone is essentially doing. You're supposed to do that later on as a group. But when you first start, it's get up and go. Go wherever you need to be effective in that match. Right now, I need to get up on that platform because I can use all the building as comforts.
Left beeline. Come and join us, why don't you?
That was a guy that was telling people over in the Blue Lance, over there in that Blue Lance, he's trying to get everyone grouped up, which is very wise.
Airstrike online. Target acquired.
I wait for someone to come up this ramp. That's when I want to tear them a new one. Or I can just go over here now. Looks like everyone's down below.
New target acquired. Airstrike online.
That guy was dumb. That was a Raven standing still.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
That would feel good.
Airstrike online.
Need serious help in B3, guys. Bravo 3. We need help now.
I need some support going to light to locust near me.
There is some serious firepower going on over there.
Fuel at 25%.
I'm utilizing my mech's ability to be light, and there's a mech right behind me. He has
New
no clue that I'm
target
here.
acquired.
Effective.
That's why we ask you to come and join the assaults at the very start, not go up the other side of the map. Would have gone a lot smoother if you'd come over to meet us in the
Target
beginning.
acquired.
I need to watch that overheat.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
And that guy that's complaining earlier, he was not wise and grouped up with the two lances. He wanted to be on lance on his own. He wanted to do what he wanted. And you can't do that in this kind of game. It's do what everyone else is doing. You don't just tell people what to do and expect it to happen. You have to give a command, and if they follow, great, you're now the commander. If they don't, now you have to adjust to them. It's all about being flexible in this game.
Target acquired.
There is only one guy left. We're gonna go find him. Let's see here. Yeah, the one guy, Biscuit Hammer, died. That was the one that was making the calls, I believe.
Target
There's contact.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Yep, it was that Raven. We punched his lights out earlier. He was bad in the core, where all 10 of my small pulse lasers hit him in the chest. I'm surprised he didn't die. Not much money, but that was a pretty quick, swift game. Pretty happy with that. Also, for those who want to know what mech this is a Nova Prime. I want a close base one, so I'll do Crimson Straight Assault. Also, what these numbers mean, this one, it has nothing to really do with it yet, but let's say like I pick Crimson Straight and see we're gonna get Alpha and Peaks. Next one, I get a ×2 multiplier. Meaning my vote makes a bigger difference. Because essentially I lost the vote choice. Now this is a really, really bad place for me, considering it's really big and out in the open. So I gotta get myself pretty much snug down in a little crevice somewhere, probably on the mountain.
So this Black Knight I made just for the Steam launch event here. Yeah, we got Steam launch. Steam is now. MechWarrior Online is now on Steam.
Yep, was released today.
Yep. So this was made just for that. It is a Black Knight with a. It's got a lot of flamers on it. Let's just put it that way.
Very interesting. Start a new YouTube series just because of the Steam event.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
It's my
nominal.
contribution to the flame war.
Flamer is an understatement.
It's my contribution to global warming.
Now, I'm going to go up the mountain this way.
Going at top H9, H10.
Roger.
This mountain seems lower than last time for some reason.
Airstrike online.
This mountain is lower than last time.
Looks like they're circling around the eye and
Yeah, they're going around the mountain from our spawn point.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize the match started.
It's all good. I think they're going to
Quesadilla.
bypass the plateau. Yeah, it looks like they're bypassing a plateau.
Yeah, he's probably right. They're going to go around the mountain. Got two lights over at Jericho 10 coming around the mountain.
Target acquired.
I'm spotting Alpha right now.
Alpha spotted. Locus for the pair of small pulses.
Yeah, they're coming for flank to stir us up while the rest of the team comes around.
New target
Spotted
acquired.
a Bravo.
New target acquired.
Blackjet. Charlie Blackjet.
New target acquired.
Delta Jaeger.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh shit.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
I'm not close enough.
New target acquired.
Get closer. I don't think I can.
Only did 44 damage.
Copy.
New target acquired.
They're brawling it out. Not gonna do
Come on,
anything to
guys,
them.
I'm a one-man army down here.
Looks like he's going around the mountain. Looks like Timber's going around Indigo 11. I'm gonna go cut him off.
New target acquired.
Woo!
There is a hotel linea blocking down the valley.
Base is being captured. New target acquired. Base is being captured. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Small pulse laser destroyed. Target acquired. Warning incoming missile. Right torso critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
That's why I don't have any small laser build on this in particular map. I just essentially can't do anything. They weren't drawing them out and I couldn't kill them. That's just the draw of the card there. That's the part of being a medium. You're really good at something or a whole bunch of nothing.
Flag destroyed.
But hopefully I made enough spotting difference to give them the edge in that game. Let's see. There's still quite a bit of people left. Judging by the live and... yeah, they don't have the edge. That locust is nearly dead.
Destroyed. Left arm destroyed. SRM ammo destroyed. LRM destroyed. Ultra autocannon destroyed. SRM destroyed. SRM ammo at 25%. Intertorso critical damage. Warning incoming missile. Right torso critical damage. Airstrike online.
There you go. This is the way to do it.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Well, it's a Marauder. A very interesting build. $50,000 for that little. That's not a bad deal. I didn't do very much in that game because I just essentially couldn't. Looks like I got about one more game. Let's see, what do I want? If I really had to choose, Canyon Network.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Radio check.
Good to go.
You're good.
Four mobs stay together. Death ball formation. Roll out those targets.
Here we go, we got a pretty good person who's listening.
No heroics, guys.
It's one sweet mech.
Online. Target acquired.
Got Timber. Robo Timber. Do people like that need to watch where they're going? Because that guy stepped on my leg and caused me 1% damage to my leg. Now 99% armor, which is a certain percentage based on my armor. I lost a whole point of armor, which was like 28 in that leg. I can't remember. I gotta go back and look at some point. and now it's down to 27.
Fuel at 25%. New target acquired.
Ow.
Warning, incoming missile.
Get a rock. I hug that rock because missiles usually come from that group over there.
New
So hugging
target
the rock
acquired.
doesn't allow the missiles to get me.
Sorry about that. I disconnected.
Some guy just hit me in my right shoulder. Get behind the rock.
Airstrike on
Trying to get to where I can be effective at close range.
Target Bravo 2.
New target
Locust.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Watch for it.
That guy's dead. He's so dead.
Moving
Target
towards
acquired.
Charlie 2.
Bravo Timber. Went back into hiding.
Be aware, we got a locust on our 6.
New target acquired.
Yeah, okay. I'm going down below the valley. I have more cover.
LRM's on Echo.
I'm shooting
LRM's on
across.
Echo. In the open.
Shoot across real quick. No one's hardly looking at me. And I made it without getting scathed.
New target acquired.
Ooh, there's a locust and he has no clue I'm following him.
Gamma
New
350.
target heat level critical.
Dang it.
Override engaged. Left arm critical damage.
This is annoying.
Left flag critical damage. Left flag destroyed. Target destroyed.
Got the annoying locust. Oh wow, all the team's dead. I'm so dead. So freaking dead.
Warning, incoming missile. Left arm destroyed. Right arm critical damage.
And that guy got a free kill on me. I don't know what the guy's laughing about. He's the one who was dead way before me.
Warning, incoming missile.
Okay, do I have time? No, I do not have time for another game. Also, what I did there is reporting people who are just general haters slash griefers of the game. It's a great game. He's mad because he died first at the very beginning of the game with not very many points contributed to the team. He's just probably a person with the team event who started the game in a trial and he got stomped on. And people grief about that. That's part of it. More information about the game, the store tab. You can access home, that can take you to their website, latest deals. Information's also right here. You can visit the store to buy packs, regular packs or collector's packs. I bought the Rifleman. When the Rifleman is released, I will have 3 regular Riflemans and a special Rifleman. Rifleman is definitely a specialized sniper unit, and it will definitely be another good mech I'm gonna love. Buy bundles, that's how you also put MC into the game through their website to buy packs. That's where you can also buy older stuff like Atlases. That's pretty darn expensive. I'd rather just go through the website to get it. It's cheaper that way. But that's also where you go to list to buy things. Example, the Atlases, you can look into what they have on them, what they're worth. Some of them are only worth MC because they're like champion or heroics. They get special bonuses over them, so like you get a 30% bonus with the champion, and then heroic you get 30% bonus C bills over the XP. It's just versus which one you want. With that in mind, you can also get other ones. This is an assault. This has the assault class. There's 7 variants. Anyway, hopefully what I showed you today was somewhat learningful, and hopefully I will see you out on the battlefield. And if you have any questions, comments, subscribe, message me, whatever you want to do. I will see you in episode 2. Take care.